Hey friends, Lacey Shane here. Today I want to talk about serial emoting, a term I've come up with called serial emoting that is one of the simplest ways to build your brand as a leader. And serial emoting really is leveraging positive emotion that you express that elicits positive emotions in others. And so few people take advantage of this amazing asset. If you think about some of the best leaders that you have ever known, I'll bet you that some of them were serial emoters. So here's what it means to be a serial emoter. It means you're recognizing the good in others, not just your boss, not just a colleague, that you make this habit a serial habit in a 360-degree radius around you. And you're noticing the good in others. You're acknowledging when they do a good job. You're thanking them for something they might do that's nice. You're connecting people to a higher purpose. And it's so easy to do, and it builds your brand as a leader because you're doing something that most people don't do. Most people aren't recognizing in today's workplace all the good that's going on. And people want to feel they're good. They want to feel good inside. They want to feel recognized. And anybody can do this. It doesn't have to be the boss. You can do this, and it will build your brand as a leader. Think about it this way. Someone, a colleague of yours, you're paying attention to some things that they're doing, and they do something really well, like handle an angry customer. It's so easy just to say, hey, I love the way you handled that customer. I'm going to take a lesson from that and do that next time. Thanks for being a great example for me. Can you imagine? Do you have any idea how that impacts them? Most people will swoon over that. What about if you said to your boss, what if your boss brought in like some donuts or something for breakfast, or did something nice, maybe gave Starbucks gift cards to everybody or something, and you were the first one to say, you know what, thank you for doing that. It makes such a difference when you do a gesture like that. It really makes us feel valued. That is serial emoting when you make that a habit. Someone does a great presentation. After the meeting, you walk out the door. After your Zoom meeting, you email them and you say, that was a great presentation. I really thought you made the subject matter clear, or I really thought that your solutions were really valuable. Let me know how I can support you going forward. These things are so small and so impactful. And if you become a serial emoter like this, you will start to build your brand as a leader, because not only are you recognizing good in a way that most people don't, but people are going to want to be around you. They'll be drawn to you because you're recognizing the good in others. Think about how rare that is today, right? How rare is that? Is that going on in your workplace now? If you do know someone that does this, I'll bet you you're drawn to them. I bet you they're starting to be seen, if they're not already, as a leader. So this is a way to set yourself apart because so few people do it. Good feeling is contagious. Positive serial emoting is contagious. Be the one to give this to people. Be the one to give them what they crave. When you give people what they crave, when you make them feel good about themselves, they want to be around you. They start seeing you as a leader. And because this is so rare in the workplace, I think it sets you apart. If you have a good boss, if you have a boss with any integrity, it sets you apart. It will help them take notice of you, okay? I know that a lot of you as women have been told that emotion is a weakness in the workplace, and that's just false. We just have to channel our emotion and know how to use it. Our emotion is an innate strength. It's an innate female strength. And there are things we should do with our emotions in the workplace, and there are emotions we should try to process outside the workplace that are not productive for us. In my new book, Advancing Through Influence, that's coming out July 20th, 2021, I go into great detail about the positive ways and the good you can do with emoting in the workplace, and the areas and types of emotions that you want to process outside the workplace, and also how to do that productively so you just don't feel stuck in negative emotion when something doesn't go right. I give you the tools to do that. So I hope that this was helpful today. I hope that you'll see that your emotions are an asset that can be leveraged when you understand how to use them in the workplace. I hope that you'll scroll down below and click on the link to my new book, Advancing Through Influence, Using Your 5 Innate Female Strengths to Break Through Power Barriers and Advance Your Career. And know that these certain kind of emotions, when expressed in the workplace, build your brand as a leader. And that's what I want for you as a woman and as a future leader that is very much needed in the world today. My name's Lacey Shane with Real Women, Real Success. Wherever you are in the world, scroll down, leave me a comment, and let's go get them this week. Go wrong.